makofi kwake. Oh, our head boy is as well here. Come over here. I cannot miss to acknowledge your presence. So we have the former head boy and our school ambulance. So I'll give them one by one to say a word. Definitely he'll do the last part of it.
God protocols observed. Good morning. Good morning once more. My name is Philip Joy. I used to study here while I was in college. And now I'm studying at Boys High School, which is a national school in Yembu. Mine is just a word of encouragement to the grade 6 learners. Mine is just to tell you that when you do your exams, do not fear. It's just an exam. Ika exams zile zote zenye umefanya, but hii itadetermine ile shule utaenda ama ka utakuwa students grade 7, hiyo ndio exam itadetermine ka utakuwa hapo. So mimi ningependa tu kuambia usiogope exam. Wewe fanya tu vile ulikuwa unafunzwa. Just do your best and let God do the rest. Thank you. Makofi mazuri kwake. Thank you.
Okay, good morning. Just as I said, my name is Michael Adonda and I'm the former head boy of this school. I was here last year and I sat for my KCPE exam last year and I managed to get 406 marks and I was called to a national school in Kericho County known as Kabianga School. Mine to the grade 6 is that I'm going to tell them that it's not easy. You're the one to become tough. Nobody should tell you that it's a walk in the park. It should be tough for you to see your success. Are you together? Yes. And don't tense. It's just an exam that the other that you've been doing. Are you together? That's all I have.
Thank you so much for coming. I want to take this opportunity to thank you all who chose to come over here to share with us and indeed encourage these learners and actually call Jesus upon them because he is all to us. Amen? Amen. God, the Trinity, God of Trinity, is all for us. We do not have any other area or any other person to run to, but we only have God, and God himself is able to have us succeed. So to the candidates, it is your time. You long waited for it. It's never an accident. You did all you were able to do, and indeed you showed up well towards the end. Especially from the beginning, you were thinking that you were toddlers. This day will never come. Second term, third term, indeed you empowered yourself to move on with power. And I'm impressed in assuring these parents that we are expecting exceeding expectation on their certificates. Amen? Amen. We are not going to talk about 400 as the previous one said. So it is either meeting expectation or exceeding expectation. But for me, I'm sure that they give us exceeding expectation. That is exemplary, good performance. Yeah. So one more thing I would wish to inform the parents. The CBC is not just as you may be thinking of. It is a good system. It is very much involving. We love it. It is hand-on activities. It touches the logic of the learner, which is something very impressive to me. Somebody whose logic is not at work, things will always fall. Right? Are we there? If your logic is not touched in any way, then many things will fall away from you. So engaging your logic will always lead you to succeeding. Amen? So I want to say, last week we got this information, fully now rolled, that next year, 2025, schools are going to be allocated of different faculties. That is, we have STEM school, which are going to have math, English, Kiswahili, science. The chemistry, the physics will be in one school. We are going to have schools which are going to be allocated of sports only. We have high schools that are going to be allocated music only. So let us be ready. It is the evolution in academics. Let us set ourselves, and it is good to identify the talents of our children, and then all shall be well with us. And lastly, because I don't want to take more time, lastly, I'm seeking that you give us these children. Please don't take them away. Bring them. Let me do away with this man. Some teachers may not be happy with me, but this I should put it clear. Last exam, especially the exams that we've been having in our school, you realize that a number of our learners, some of them who are taken to different schools, Madam Mary, you've already mentioned this, I'll also mention about it. Children have been taken to other schools, especially in public schools. I don't say that teachers in public schools do not work. They are qualified teachers, yes. But what is killing them is the number that they have has gone overboard. So managing these children, it becomes so difficult. Remember today, my dear daughters and sons, close your eyes please. Today, some children don't want to tire, especially when they find a ground that is favoring them. They forget to drive themselves. Are we their parents? Children forget to drive themselves. But when we are here pushing them, not really pushing them in an enemy aspect, they are our friends. We push them, we show them the way, we don't leave them to relax. Because there is nothing that just comes on a silver plate. It doesn't just come like that. So everything that you gain, every gain, you must do what? You must sweat for you to get it. Is that okay, wazazi? Ama kuna vitu vinaanguka tu? Ama we rise early to go seek for what we need by so engaging our energy for us to gain. So without getting closer to these children, it becomes so difficult for them. If we fail to move closer to them, it becomes so difficult for them to know the way and walk on the way. So we are here. We walk on the way because we know the way. So we lead them to walk on the way together with us. Right? So I've realized children are over 90, 100 in a class. Honestly, one teacher. Do you expect fruits? This I'm speaking as a parent who also know how difficult situations are. We really understand how difficult situations are. We do tell these children that your parents have things that they need, but they cannot have them now because of you. They have a lot that they need for themselves, but they cannot have them because you are here